that one.
And so that's what we were on.
Yeah.
So they played some of us on there. So it was kind of cool. So we can say, you know, we've been heard on MTV.
Go ahead.
Hi there. My name's Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
How you doing?
Doing well.
Doing good.
I have a question just about the show. This is the first time I've ever tuned in and watched this. And I'm just wondering, is it Mr. Srch?
Yeah.
It's interesting. You know, no vowels.
No.
Just a purely consonantal kind of guy.
That's right.
I wanted to know, where do you get your information, your polling information from that's been flashing up on the screen? Who's a better producer? Where do you get this information from?
That comes from callers. We, you know, all we do is ask the questions, and the callers help us to arrive at the answer. And that information is calling.
I also was curious to know, Mr. Srch.
Yes.
Where do you get most of your research information for the bands and for what's going on out there? I mean, do you prefer Gavin, or do you prefer CMJ, or where do you get your information from?
I don't prefer Gavin or CMJ because they're going to give you, you know, numbers and stats and tell you how many records are left on the shelves. That's not going to tell you anything about the bands. You have to look at.
Oh, of course it does.
No, you look at things in the city, the free publications in the city, and the little independent newspapers and magazines that people do, and you go on the net and you read what you want to read about the bands you want to know about. I don't think that the other reports are going to give you anything other than raw data, and music's not, you know, it's not about raw data. How's that for a statement?
Oh, that's great, boy, and don't start forest fires. Thank you very much.
That's also valuable advice.
I actually kind of like raw data.
You do?
Right.
What do you do with it when you have it? I mean,
you compile. You check for variance and standard deviation, and
well, see, that's good. Yeah, and if you run a proper regression on it, a lot of times you can learn more about a local music scene through an economic regression than you can from a well-written article.
Right.
Good point.
Hi, caller.
Yes.
Hello.
No, they thought they'd tune into statistics today. Is the problem? This is still a.
I like statistics.
Well, that's really pretty sick and wrong. You're a musician, and I don't mean to stereotype, but should musicians mix math and music? Isn't that a dangerous combination?
Mathematics is the study of patterns, and music is a science or art and a science of patterns of life, and mathematics is the study of patterns, and so
that's true.
That's my nerd rock take on that.
But, you know, math is numbers, and it's 1, 2, 3 equals, and I'm not going to add it up to show off, but you know what I'm saying. It equals something, whereas music is abstract, and you're looking at sounds, and things happen, and emotions are felt. Now, you spend more time making music or doing math?
Actually doing math.
Well,
yes. I don't know much about heteroscedasticity, but who's that other chair for?
That other chair is for Al Albini.